Hello and welcome to Evelina Earl's podcast. Today I will be presenting my third assignment in the Anatomy and Physiology course, which is on the subject of a pathological disease. If subjects regarding diseases or conditions of the body make you uncomfortable, I kindly ask you to click away from this video and tune in next time. Right now, we are in the season of Canadian spring. The temperature slowly rising as the sun melts the snow around us, but in other places, people loathe the warm weather that we crave, such as the people that reside in the African continent. Africa is home to many people, and even more commonly, insects that carry diseases and parasites that we do not normally see in our Canadian borders. The disease I will be discussing today is human African trypanosomiasis, or more commonly known as African sleeping sickness. Human African trypanosomiasis, abbreviated by HAT, is a disease caused by a parasite in the species Trypanosoma brucei. People can get this parasite when an infected tsetse fly bites them. A tsetse fly is the size of a honeybee with a grayish-brown color. These flies are the most common cause of transmission for the disease, although there have been cases of people contracting HAT from blood transfusions from a person who was infected, as well as being pricked by a soiled needle in a laboratory, or from an infected mother to her baby during pregnancy or delivery. You can often tell when you have been bitten by the tsetse fly, as a tender redness will occur, often followed by the appearance of an ulcer. As the HAT parasite spreads, you will know you've been infected from the severity of the symptoms. The symptoms of the disease starts to appear within 1 to 3 weeks after infection. Fever, severe headaches, irritability, extreme fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes are what follows after the parasite enters your body. As the infection invades the central nervous system, progressive confusion, personality changes, and other neurological problems arise. Anyone infected becomes more and more drowsy as extreme fatigue sets in, followed by having worse balance and difficulty talking, leading to people falling asleep during day-to-day activities. If left untreated, the infected will most likely pass away due to a coma brought on by the brain damage this disease causes. But what does that mean for us, personnel in the funeral service profession? As mentioned before, you can be infected by the means of being pricked by a needle in a laboratory. This can transfer to our job, as during the embalming process, we can be pricked by needles that have come into contact with the person that we are working on, which poses a health risk for us and those around us. If someone were to pass away from HAT and we were to spread it by contact with blood, it would become detrimental since it currently does not have a vaccine to prevent its spread. So taking extra care and making sure we could not be infected by this disease by wearing proper PPE equipment would be most beneficial to us and our society. I would like to say thank you for tuning in to the presentation podcast for Anatomy and Physiology, Assignment 3, recorded and edited by Evelina Earl. Have a lovely day and see you next time.